So this is the experience grunt feature. If we were to play multiplayer, we get some EXP, and I couldn't record in time, but well, this is... oh yeah, okay, here we go. So yeah, for multiplayer session, we get some EXP. L to go back? No. Enter? Yeah, okay, there we go. So it was from level 5, quite high on level 5, and then now it's level 6. Now we have a new dish. It's a turkey. And that's it. So one level and that's all we unlock. Okay, so the experience grunt was located around here. If we were to play any multiplayer, we'll be able to get it from here. Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play PlateUp. I know in the last episode I said that that would likely be the last episode and it might be a while before any bonus videos come out. I just didn't want to leave it as it is because after editing that episode, I thought why not go back and give the game a try and manage to come up with something for one more episode. Thereafter, I just find it really grindy because of how the EXP is gained or acquired in this game. More about this in just a while. Here, this episode, it's the final day of this restaurant and then I failed. In this episode, there's a few things to share. First, I finally learned about how to use the tray. We have a new recipe. It's actually a seasonal recipe, I think, for the Christmas, and a seasonal floor plan, the Christmas one. On top of that, I really didn't want to end this series without showing automations, given how much I like conveyor belts and automations. So that has to be in the series. This is post-commentary, so the game's gonna run in the background while I talk about these things. Now let's start by talking about why I think it's kinda grindy. Firstly, this game plays better as a multiplayer game because you get to interact with your friends and you get more variety with different unexpected actions, reactions, interactions from your friends. But the grindy part comes from how we get the experience points. Those are required for us to level up to unlock more features in the game. To find out the details about how EXP is acquired and how we level up to unlock more things, I highly recommend visiting PlateUp's fandom wiki page. But as a summary, if I'm not mistaken, every challenge card has that XP something, like 100 XP at the bottom of the challenge card. That XP is what we get at the end of the round. If we lose the restaurant, if we have one card with 100 EXP, that is the EXP we gain. If we have two cards, that's 200 EXP. And if we don't get to these stages where the cards get assigned to us, we technically do not get experience and we just can end a round with no experience, like the first 2 rounds and then the game's over. We spent time and we got nothing. Maybe EXP, actual EXP experience, playing the game. Then again, playing just the first 2 rounds would not really mean a lot in terms of experience after a while. So that's all I wanted to say about the EXP grind. Don't get me wrong, it's still a very fun game and definitely worth playing together with friends, repeating it again and again with different friends or different approaches, different styles, whatever. Anyway, so in this episode, firstly, the floor plan, the layout, it is a festive layout, the Christmas layout, and we have a Christmas dish, the turkey. What do we do with the turkey? We bake the turkey in the oven and then slice it into 4 portions to serve the customers. The trick to this recipe though is that it will leave a bone behind that we have to discard, and eventually our bin fills up. I mean the basic bin of course, although we can upgrade the bins to be better, such as automatically emptying itself. Otherwise, until then, we have to clear out the bins by bringing the garbage to the outside bin, which is infinite storage, or placing it somewhere, such as conveyor belts, counters, or other surfaces, but not the floor. Strangely, not the floor. Anyway, second thing I wanted to show was that I finally figured out how to properly use the trays and found them really useful to serve 2 customers at a table. The interaction key, or in my case, the enter key, can pick up and put down the tray. The shift key, which is the pick up and put down key, will be for the plates, or rather the contents of the tray, which can even be bones. So after placing plates on the tray, we use the enter key to pick up the tray, go to a table, take their orders using the enter key, and then put down the plates using the shift key twice, and then leave, or otherwise wait for the plates to be dirty, pick up the dirty plates using the shift key twice, and then bring the dirty plates to wash. In this floor plan, however, we're able to just send them into those Christmas or gingerbread houses or whatever those are, cabins, whatever, and they come out of another exit fully cleaned, so we don't have to clean them. Lastly, the perk for this particular floor plan is that it offers conveyor belts every day, sometimes even 2 times a day. So we get a lot of conveyor belts for automation if we get to that point to use those automations. Unfortunately, I never managed to last for too long and then eventually ran out of time. But here you can see that on this very last day before I fail, some of these automations can become very, very useful, such as grabbing dirty plates and sending back the dirty plate to a location where we have easy access so that we can send them over for washing. Anyway, eventually I lost, but I still got the franchise. I'm not gonna explore the franchise though, and we're just gonna end this series here. And I think this is a better conclusion for this series, at least for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.